On Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. So the Nets starting five. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Durant is the 4 with Claxton playing the 5. And it's Simmons in at the 3. And for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Monk is out there with Fox, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season, so if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of a season.
Now, here's Sabonis. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely was not himself. Shot clock at 5. Monk for 3. And it's KD with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here's Irving. Sabonis grabs the board. Fox deciding where to go with it. Monk, terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Fox gets it to go.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside. Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Here's Monk. The kick out to Barnes. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Irving. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The layup missed. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Shots good by Durant.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Outside, Fox. Sabonis' screen on Irving. Here's Fox. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Fox has got his second basket of the night. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Sacramento making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. That two comes in for Murray. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for Barnes. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for the Kings.
The Nets call time.
Sacramento leading by 4.
You want a free t-shirt?
Mitchell passes to Holmes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Within the last couple of seasons, Rashawn Holmes has mastered the push shot.
It looks a little bit unorthodox, I'll give you that, but you can't argue with results. Within 16 feet, Holmes is automatic with that push shot, especially out of the pick and roll.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Irving with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Now here's Curry. Guarded closer. Drops in the layup for two.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Davis against Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento. You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being 1 game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out. And their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
Now here's Simmons coming off a solid outing against the Lakers.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Simmons inside. Covered by Mitchell. No good from Simmons. Kings leading now by 10. In the corner. Herter with it. No good on the triple. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Mills passes to Claxton. Outside for Simmons. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. That one drops for him. Mitchell's got 5.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And finished off by KD.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Medu. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Kings. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Nets trail by 8 on the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Nets. The wingmen are Curry and Simmons. Durant is the 4 with Claxton playing the 5. And it's Irving at the point. Now the Kings with it. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Now here's Simmons. 5 points in the game.
Sabonis does a great job of playing team defense. He's always in great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so he makes both from the line. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Now here's Barnes following the shot by Kevin Durant. Pass to Monk. This one for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Monk's got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings. Irving against Fox, and he gets the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Irving against Fox. The 10-footer. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here's Irving after the basket by Sabonis. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Irving. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Hey fans, put your hands together for your 916 Crew Dance Team.
Here's Davis. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Holmes. Nice D from Durant.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Out that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Ben Simmons.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Kings. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Simmons can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside, Davis. Holmes setting the pick for Davis. And there's the pass to Holmes. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here is Irving. He's defended by Herter. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Irving. From 12 feet out. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Nets have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Irving kicks to Curry. Off target from outside. Kings leading now by 4. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Davis. Back to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's Irving, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close look. Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
The Nets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Good on both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Sharing is caring. Right now, these guys do not care.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fan. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Monk, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Fox, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Simmons. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Murray finds Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Now, here's Monk. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
A nice shot by Irving.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Pass to Sabonis. Murray a screen on Curry. Monk. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Monk's got 4 this quarter.
And I love the fact that he has great confidence in that jump shot. Monk does a great job of shooting with quickness, but never rushing.
KD against Murray. KD's shot is good. KD's got the lead up to 3 now for Brooklyn.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
There's Sabonis. Back to Monk for the tie. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Murray. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Kevin Durant.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They host the Spurs after this one. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And some changes here for the Kings. That's who's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Terrence Davis in for Monk. While a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. Holmes setting the big for Fox. And Holmes throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. 1:53 left here in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Fox. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Fox. Irving passes to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. The three. They get the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The Kings haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Holmes, no good on the free throw. Sacramento making a switch here. Herter's checked in. And a new group in for the Nets. Sharp's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Edwards comes in for Kevin Durant. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Irving. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Seth Curry. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Davis, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Simmons inside. Covered by Mitchell. Simmons' shot is good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Mitchell against Simmons. And Holmes throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Simmons. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And here is Davis. Passes it to Herter. Holmes with a screen on Warren. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Doesn't go that time. It's all tied in Sacramento. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Sharp out there with Edwards. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Warren, and it's Sumner in at the 2-guard position. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Simmons against Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. But no one around him. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And it's Warren with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 1-point game. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Simmons inside. Guarded by Fox. And Simmons gets the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Kings shooting at 51%. Really solid. Murray, a screen on Simmons. Outside, Fox. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Timeout called, the Nets. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Kevin Durant comes in for Edwards. Curry's checked in for Edmund Sumner. And Irving subbed in for T.J. Warren. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside, Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
Free throw good. Sabonis. He hits both from the stripe.
The unique skill set Sabonis possesses is really outstanding. This man is a versatile scorer, a talented rebounder, and is an exceptional passer also.
And the shot goes in. 17 points for Ben Simmons. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Fox kicks to Murray. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Kerr. A floater. 4 on the clock. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Durant. And that one is off. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Barnes. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry dishes to Irving. And the shot goes down.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
Fox passes to Monk. Murray outside. Shot from free throw range. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Fox.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Here's Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, Irving isn't the guy I would want to send to the line. He is very comfortable with that shot. And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Murray is screen on Irving. Fox kicks to Murray. Bobbed up there for Barnes, and stolen by Simmons. Outside Irving. Pass to Claxton. That misses off the basket.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
The Kings trailing. Outside, Fox. Off target from three-point range.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Simmons. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 4. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Monk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Irving looking over the floor. Over Fox. No good from Irving.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
In the corner, it's Sabonis. Off target from downtown. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
KD doesn't sweat these types of moments. He embraces the challenge of coming up clutch.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately. Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. A big win. They're a very good team. How hard was it to get the win the way they were playing?
Well, they got the heart of a champion. You know, their coach is unbelievable. He does so many good things with those guys. So we knew it was going to be a game. They just kept fighting and made it tough on us, man. I'm glad we got this one up.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you later.
In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catching. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's